Hello everyone, how y'all doing? I am at the Renaissance Fair in Florida. I usually don't do live streams at events because it's too much for me. But here I am at the Renaissance Fair. And what you're hearing in the background is a jousting match.
Now just remember, ladies, Carlos is looking for a green card sponsor.
I'm just walking around because, well, why not? Hold on, everyone.
Carlos.
You'll see it.
My lord, what is the name of your beautiful princessa? Sharon? Siler? My lord, ladies, a nice round of applause for Siler!
Sorry about the shaking screen.
And TJ. Is she dressed in green? Of course she is. Where is your beautiful lady here today? She performed for you? Never mind, we're not going to go there. Oh, oh, listen again, I don't want to know.
I have a lovely Jenna the Jester!
Jenna the Jester! And Andrew, where is your favorite here today? And what is your beautiful lady's name? Lady Teresa! Thank you very much, my lords and ladies. Thank you for allowing these knights to choose you. Now, my lords and ladies, we're going to go ahead and have a little bit of a warm-up for these athletes. Now, when I say athletes, I'm not referring to the guys in the shiny suits of armor. Let's face it, they're not athletes, they're not stuntmen, and they're definitely not actors. You can tell just by looking at them. The real athletes and the real stars are our war horses. How about a nice round of applause for our war horses? Now we're going to have a little bit of a warm-up, and that warm-up is there to, of course, help the horses, but then will also help you, the audience, cheer your favorite on and give them that encouragement that they need. To, of course, have the games, we need the help of our squires. Ladies and gentlemen, have a nice round of applause for the
I'm gonna try and get us closer. Excuse me.
Now, the first game is going to be a combination game. We're going to have the knights take blunted spear in hand. With that blunt spear, they're going to charge down, try to spear rings, but not on stands like they did back then. Let's face it, this is the 21st century. We are in Tallahassee, it's the capital, and you people are bloodthirsty, aren't you? So instead of putting the rings on stands, we're going to have our squires hold on to the rings with their bare hands. Having a nice round of applause for our 4 high school dropouts.
Don't know if you guys can see it very well.
This is where you're going to end up. We're going to give 1 point for each ring taken. Then the knights are going to turn around and move their spear to the sharp end.
Hi.
Throwing their spears into the targets you see on the field. The red center, that's the bullseye, worth 5 points. The white circle, 3 points. Blue circle, 2, and premier strike of the veil, 1 point. The knights with the most points.
There's some targets around that they have to hit.
And will win.
I can't really get a good angle on it, so.
And then they'll share that goal to you, the cheering fans. Who wants gold? Who would rather have free beer? You're going to gold. Okay. Now, my lords and ladies, first up, we have in the list the champion of Mexico. Raise your voice on the floor for Carlos Dulce. Andrew, get out of the list. What are you doing?
Go get back.
Typical. All right, Andrew coming in. Just joking. To see you're paying attention, Andrew. You've just driven 36 hours straight. All right, Carlos Dulce is in the list. He's taking up his spear. If you cheer for the man from Mexico, raise your voices! One, two, throw! All right, he has 5 points. 5 points on his first pass. Can he do better than 5? Really get a bullseye. Raise your voices if you cheer for Carlos. One ring. The throw. Bullseye! All right, so he has 5 on one side, 6 on the other. 5 plus 6 equals 56. Thank you. Sorry, that's right, kids. It's 11. Andrew went to night school. Oh, I got a better one.
Don't do
What
that
do you
just
call a
again.
knight with a wooden leg? A nightstand. I'm here all week. Actually, I do have a better one. Last week, a dragon. He was kicked out of the basement. He's now 20 years old. He had to fly and go and meet a mate. So he's flying around. There, he found a dove. He swooped down and he grabbed that dove, and the dove was like, I'm a dove, I love to make love. The dragon was like, no, a little bit too fast for me there, a little bit too fast, so he ditched the dove. He rides around, flies around a little bit more, there he spots a loon, swoops down, he grabs the loon. The loon said, I'm a loon, I love to swoon. A little bit boring, I know. So he ditched the loon. He flew around a little bit more, and there he spotted a duck. He flew down, he grabbed that duck, and the duck said, wait, you made a mistake, I'm a drake. Now, my lords and ladies, we have Andrew Soler. Yeah, go ahead. Andrew Soler!
Reach real hard.
Soler takes up his spear. Can he beat the score of 11? Raise your voices for Sir Andrew! A miss. One ring. The throw. Looks like it's in the 3.
And that was not a
It's in the 2, actually. Sorry, in the 2. He only has 3 points right now. He needs to get a perfect score down here. Can he do it?
You can do it!
Your voices. 1, 2.
No.
It's okay. He threw that a little bit quick. All right. And not good enough for the young American, but here comes the big Canadian. Can the Mountain, TJ Duquette, uses 27 years of experience and beat the man from Mexico. Can he do it? All right, let's see how he does. Set, charging on, raise your voices for TJ. 2, the throw. It's in the white, he has 5 points. He has 5 points right now, my lords and ladies. Can he get another 5? Can he get a bullseye? 1, 2.
No.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, not enough. That means the winner of the first game. The young man from Mexico takes it. We do have gold tonight, Carlos. We do have gold. Go on over there to D. That's right. Awesome. Yeah. Who wants some golden pesos from Carlos?
I don't know if you guys can see it well, but I can't.
Make it rain.
Now, my lords and ladies, I gotta ask you, what do you say? Should we give the Knights one more chance? Should we give them just one more chance? Let's see, well, we just used spears. We're gonna use lances in the joust. What other weapons did Knights use back then? All right, I got an excellent idea. My lords and ladies, what do you say to the old-fashioned game of cutting up the heads? It's Henry VIII's favorite. Now, my lords and ladies, back in the olden days, knights used to take prisoners out of the stockade, lash them to a post, take sword in hand, ride down at full speed, and wacko! One less prisoner to feed.
If your name is in it, you may want to close your eyes.
Even here in Leon County, prisoners have rights. So instead of using a prisoner, we shall use one of our high school dropouts. Okay, sure, Austin. Yeah, Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, this young man served 7 years in the Navy for the USA, and now we're gonna cut an apple off of his head. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put a helmet on his head. A helmet,
Sure he
a little
wasn't a Marine.
protection, something his parents should have thought of it a long time ago. And if you kids understand that, you have really bad parents. Now we're gonna put an apple on top of his head. Remove the dip. Perfect. There we go. That is a fresh Macintosh right there. Beautiful red, delicious apple. And we're going to have our knights take a sharpened sword. And with that sharp sword, they're going to charge down, trying to, well, not just cut the apple in half. Let's face it, that's a little bit too easy. Plus, we only have the one apple. So we're going to award victory to the knight who's able to cut that apple closest to the top of the helmet without turning Austin into dice fruit. What do you say? You want to see it? You want to see the knights cut the apple? Who would rather than see Austin get hit in the head?
Sure!
Yeah, this is a joust crowd. Okay, perfect. All right. Carlos has his sword. Raise your voices for the man from Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing 150 pounds of armor, riding a horse, cutting that apple clean down to the bottom, put that small piece back on top. All right, now there's maybe 3/4 of an inch of apple there, 3/4 of an inch of apple. We're gonna now have this young man from Colorado, the champion of the USA. Can he cut that apple?
It depends. He's in Colorado. Is he trying to make it
If
right?
you cheer for Andrew, raise your voices!
And
Ladies and gentlemen, he slices even more off. That's it, seriously? Ladies, you know what? Go ahead and put that on top. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they might have free healthcare in Canada, but they don't have free vision. TJ Duquette just 2 weeks ago had LASIK surgery. He is seeing all sorts of blurriness. Do you think that the man from Canada can ride down and cut that paper-thin slice of apple? If you cheer for the big Canadian, do so and do so loudly. Get your cameras ready. Be set. Ready to come about. Raise your voices from the mountain.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut it here. My hands are hurting. So I will see you in the next one. Peace. Bye bye. Out.
Canada.